Hello student of class 10. Let's continue our chapter acid, base and salts. Today let's discuss few question answer. So here first question, write word equation and then balance the reaction taking place when. So first one is dilute sulfuric acid react with zinc granules. So you can see here sulfuric acid reacting with metal. So I already discussed when acid react with metal, then salt and hydrogen gas will form. So the reaction will take place this way. Sulfuric acid H2SO4 reacting with zinc Zn to form salt, zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. B number question, dilute hydrochloric acid react with magnesium D1. Here also you can see acid reacting with metal. So here also salt and hydrogen gas will form. So HCl reacting with magnesium, you can see, then forming magnesium chloride, which is salt along with hydrogen gas. Number C, dilute sulfuric acid react with aluminium powder. Here also acid reacting with aluminium, which is a metal, to form aluminium sulfate, which is salt along with sufficient hydrogen gas. And number D, hydrochloric acid reacting with iron. Here also acid reacting with metal. So here salt and again hydrogen gas liberated. The equation we have written, hydrochloric acid reacting with iron to form iron chloride along with hydrogen gas. Here another question I am going to discuss. Compounds such as alcohol and glucose also contain hydrogen but are not categorized as acid. Describe an activity to prove it. So student, try to get the question. I given you the definition of acid. When acid dissolve in water, then form hydrogen ion. Means it is mandatory that acid, if you dissolve in water, then hydrogen ion will form. It not meaning that in any compound hydrogen is present, we can consider it is acid. No, we cannot consider. Only if we dissolve acid, if we dissolve something and if hydrogen ion form, then we can say it is acid. So here you can see alcohol. Alcohol is CH2OH. So here hydrogen is present. Glucose C6H12O6. Here also hydrogen present. But we cannot categorize them as acid, though hydrogen is present. So discuss this answer. Take two nails are fitted on a cork are kept it in a 100 ml beaker like electrolysis process. The nails are then connected to the two terminals of a 6-volt battery through a bulb and a switch. Then you add some dilute hydrochloric acid in the beaker and switch on and allow current to pass. The same experiment is then performed with glucose solution and alcohol solution. By changing the electrolyte, we will observe that the bulb glows in the HCl solution and does not glow in the glucose solution. So here again we see the observation. We can see the bulb will glow only in case of HCl solution, but in case of glucose solution, bulb will not glow. It meaning that in HCl, hydrogen ion is present, free hydrogen ion is present, but in glucose not. HCl dissociate whenever we dissolving HCl in water, then you can see HCl breaking down into hydrogen ion and chlorine ion. Since hydrogen is metal, so hydrogen will create positive ion, and chlorine, since it is non-metal, will form negative ion. That means HCl dissociate, or you can say decompose, and here hydrogen ion form. These ions conduct electricity in the solution and resulting the glowing of the bulb. On the other hand, glucose solution does not dissociate into ions. Therefore, it does not conduct electricity. In other words, we can say glucose do not form the hydrogen ion when we dissolve. So it is not conducting electricity. So from this activity, it can be concluded that all acids contain hydrogen, but not all compounds containing hydrogen are acid. That is why, though alcohols and glucose contain hydrogen, they are not categorized as acid.